That's not all of them either.
Next year will be more. There's really no point in doing homework for next year.
No, it's not for next year. It's for this year.
It is for next
So,
year.
Aaron, we just checked our progress here with the Khan Academy tracker, essentially telling us that we need to bust a move and get more work done. So, this is the next course that you will be taking. Whether it's called Math 3 or whether it's called Algebra 2, this is the content that you're taking. Because the normal progression that we used to take was Algebra 1 was your freshman class. Geometry 1 was your sophomore class. Algebra 2 is your junior class, right? So that what you guys are headed into. Well, kind of. So, or if you mean these activities, then fine, I can't do anything about that. So, Algebra 2 is the next course most of you are going to take. The reason we're not doing this with Integrated Math 3 is they don't have a Get Ready for Integrated Math 3 class. They have Get Ready for Algebra 2 because it's the same content. You will be learning Algebra 2 standards. You'll probably have some geometry mixed in there as well. But notice, this is stuff we did this year. Right, so polynomial operations, like binomial times a binomial, or factoring a trinomial. Equation solving, transformations, right, what do we do to a function to transform it? Exponential and logarithmic relationships, trig, and rational functions. All this stuff is stuff that we're familiar with. Those first 26 assignments I assigned all came from here. So, the type of content it's going to be... Wow, look at how hard this sounds. Combining like terms with negative coefficients. Oh, man. So, this is how, if you guys want to make a push to try to catch up and fight for this party, I realize I might as well offer it to you guys, but the thing is, we're done with Math 2 content, right? So there's nothing new in Math 2 for you to do. So I'm not saying you have to do these things I just assigned. The due date shows them as due May 31st. Yeah, we're out of school. Guess what? That due date doesn't mean anything. This is all optional. However, I'm going to assign stuff from the rest of this. And I'm probably going to make this due like June 15th, due June 30th, July 15th, July 30th, and August 15th. So if you want to prep for next school year, this just gives you a little bit of structure to prep for next school year. So you don't slide backwards, essentially. Make sense? This is not required, but it's highly suggested. If you sit and do no math over the summer, you will forget things, you will slide backwards. So, we can go outside if you would like, because did that just blow off the top of there?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It did not hit me.
It did not bonk you on the head or anything? I think it's a food poster. It's like an old food pyramid to plate poster thing. We can go outside and work on this if you want. I'd like to pull some picnic tables actually probably closer to the building. The other option I have for you guys is a more dangerous option. It's waterproofing the picnic tables. So if you are also motivated to do some actual work, we have 60 paintbrushes up here. They're cheapo brushes. They're called chip brushes, not the word that it sounds like I'm saying. It is chip brushes. I said, oh, grab a chip brush. And a kid was like, what? If you can't tell what you thought or what they thought I said, it's a bad word, right? So these are cheapo brushes. They will dry out if they are left to sit out, but if we put them in a plastic baggie, they can be used a couple times. What do you guys want? I mean, I'm talking to them about stuff that relates to what you're probably bothering me about, if you had nothing to do. So one of the next options is to waterproof the tables outside, but we can only do like 2 people per table because then there's just like too many people. And if you do this, it will splatter. So if you do that towards somebody, they will get upset at you probably. So if we're going to waterproof the tables, we need to pull them over into the dirt, probably close to here. So I'm probably going to put a sign on the outside of my window that says like, don't sit, wet paint or whatever. Because obviously like If somebody goes out there for lunch and we just waterproofed it, that's a problem. Yay.
I say we leave that to them to figure out.
Fine, whatever. Go away then.
Oh, I was talking about the waterproof thing.
That's what I mean. That's all I have to offer you, is you could waterproof stuff with us. Huh?
We'll do the waterproof thing.
If you're totally mastered and your AO teacher has told you to go find something to do, then sure, yeah, we can. But all right, I'm going to stop this and send